Hi, and we're welcome back to our Mommy 101, and we're so glad that you're here. We have a special treat for you today. We have Jody from our NICU that is going to be telling you all about how to bathe your baby at home. And because that's one of the things we said at our last mother's group, our breastfeeding friends group, was how we asked our moms what they wanted to see on these Facebook Lives too. And so one of the first things they said was they wanted to find out how to bathe their baby so that they could keep their baby warm. And Jody is here with us from the NICU, and she is going to be telling us all about a new process that they're doing in the NICU.
Hi, I'm Jody Scott, and I work obviously at Owensboro Health, and I've been in the NICU about 7 years. I am a developmental care specialist here in our NICU, and one of the new things that we've offered in our NICU is swaddle bathing. And I'm going to show you our setup that we have here. It's going to be a little different than what you have at home, but we're going to go over what you can do at home. And we have a NICU mom with us, and this is her sweet baby, and I have him here in a little tub, and he is swaddled. And so we're going to kind of go through swaddle bathing with you. One of the benefits of swaddle bathing, and why we've been doing it in the NICU, is it provides a stable, stress-free environment for the baby, and it keeps them warm. It is the best practice, so that's why we've started doing our NICU, and our babies love it. And you're going to be able to tell a huge difference in his reaction to a bath versus probably what you've seen if your baby's been in the hospital or if you've seen a first bath. I will tell you that at home, you can have a normal infant bathtub, but you want to make sure that the cord site has healed and fallen off, so there's no stump there. And if your baby's been circumcised, you want to make sure that that site is healed as well, because we cannot submerge a baby into water unless those sites are healed. So at home, you could take your normal bathtub, and we have a special little swaddle blanket here that we use, and it's stretchy, so if he wants to like stretch his legs out and everything, he can do that. But you could use your infant bathtub, and then this muslin blanket is real stretchy, and I would swaddle them in the muslin blanket and put them in the tub. So we're going to show you how well he likes it. We usually let our baby soak, and you can see like his bottom and everything is down in the water. And I'm gonna kind of get him tidied up here. I have this little Perry bottle, and I know all you new moms get sent home with this, and you could clean it out really good, and they really like it when you run the water over them. This helps keep them warm. Plus, it's a great thing to do for their hair, like when you're getting ready to do their hair. So I just kind of run that over them, and you can see how much happier he is. He's not screaming, he's not throwing his arms around, he's just really peaceful. So we usually let them sit here and just soak their bottom for 10 or 15 minutes, just because it's good for their skin, good for their bottom, and they really enjoy it. It's kind of like a spa treatment. Makes bath time a little bit more fun. So when I get ready to bathe him, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one arm out, or whatever I'm working on for that time. I'm going to take one of those out at a time. So I'm just going to do his little arm here. Get it wet. And whatever kind of shampoo you want to use, or body wash at home is fine. So I'm going to try to keep him contained in here and happier. So I'm going to wash his little arm, and then when I'm finished, I'm just going to tuck it back in here. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing with his other arm. This just keeps them a little bit more organized and not where you know, their arms and everything are all out, and they're freezing, and they're crying, and it's just really stressful for them. So again, I'm just gonna wash him in. Make sure you get into that neck really good, because sometimes they get a lot of formula and stuff like under there. And I know you're thinking, is she going to rinse him? And I will, but I kind of do that last. So then I'm going to tuck his little arm back in here. And let him calm back down. And I'll just kind of take my bottle and I kind of run it over him, and that just kind of rinses that off there. And see how much happier he is. Okay, and then we'll do his leg. They always get mad when you touch their feet, so hopefully. And the goal is, when you're doing the swaddle bath, is to try to keep them swaddled. I kind of want to break out of here sometimes, but just keeps them together here. With the leg. And I'm just going to tuck that back in there. Just like that. It's got the hiccups. Okay, same thing with the other leg. He's really relaxed right now. Okay. Tuck it back in here. Okay. And then when you get ready to do their back, kind of turn them around in here a little bit. Keep them swaddled. Just kind of get his back really good. But just having the swaddle blanket around them helps them keep their temperature, hold their temperature a lot better. So then I'm going to just rinse him. Of course, then I'm going to do his boy parts and get him out and put him in a blanket and dry him off. So that's how we do a swaddle bath. Do you have any questions? Can you tell them why you like the swaddle bath?
I like the swaddle bath because, like, for them to soak in the bathtub instead of just getting cleaned off with a wet rag or something like that, where they can actually soak, get their bottom really good and clean. And they seem to like it a lot more, not as fussy. So that's why I like it.
I think he likes it too.
I think he does.
Well, thank you, Jody. That was wonderful.
You're welcome.
I want to make sure that all new moms know how to bathe their baby at home, and they can all use these concepts when they go home too. So be sure and join us in our next Breastfeeding Friends group, which is going to be the third Saturday of every month. It's going to be May the 19th, and we're going to talk about some of the challenges of breastfeeding. But join us and let us know if you have any other new ideas about what you'd like to see on these Facebook Lives too. We would love to hear from you. And join us at our Facebook group and online. You can see it at owensborohealth.org/breastfeeding. Thank you.